Have you read? Matter of fact, did you find the book of Nahum? What did you think as you read the book of Nahum? All 3 chapters. It is a book about an enemy that no longer exists. It is what Jonah was hoping would happen to Nineveh, but it didn't. At least not while Jonah was watching. Let's capture a little bit of what Nineveh represented to the Israelites of the southern kingdom. Remembering the Assyrians from Nineveh carried away the northern kingdom in their lifetime. Boyce writes, one of the commentaries, the Nineveh against which the prophet thunders divine denunciation had become the concentrated center of evil, the capital of crushing tyranny, the epitome of cruelest torture. He goes on to say this great city had existed almost from the beginning of time. Under Sennacherib it rose to unparalleled strength and splendor, but it was to end. Within 90 years of Sennacherib's encampment, before Jerusalem's walls, Nineveh, the largest city in the world, was overthrown, never to be inhabited again. The kingdom of Nineveh, the Assyrian Empire, was vast and imposing. But Nahum reminds us of the omnipotence of God beginning in verse 2 of the first chapter. A jealous and avenging God is the Lord. The Lord is avenging and wrathful. The Lord takes vengeance on his adversaries, and he reserves wrath for his enemies. The Lord is slow to anger and great in power, and the Lord will by no means leave the guilty unpunished. In whirlwind and storm is his way, and clouds are the dust beneath his feet. And with unparalleled literary craftsmanship, in the 3rd verse of the 3rd chapter, Nahum paints a picture of their impending defeat. Horsemen charging, swords flashing, spears gleaming, many slain, a mass of corpses, and countless dead bodies. They stumble over the dead bodies. And Nahum closes with an applause of victory. In verse 19, there is no relief for your breakdown. Your wound is incurable. All who hear about you will clap their hands over you. For on whom has not your evil passed continually? History bears witness to the truth of the prophecy. So is it just a history lesson? No, it's much more than that. It is the foundation for our understanding of the prophecy of Revelation, where once again, God will strike down armies who have great pride in their strength and their power. God will avenge. God will wipe out the evil. It's a promise in which we rest on, even in these days. It's a promise that we hold to, a promise that we know will occur. One of these days, he's coming back to the clouds, and the truths of the Scripture will play out before our very eyes. Thanks for listening. Thanks for reading. Keep reading. Keep expecting to find gems like these to help us live like Jesus.